So these are the smallrig V-mount batteries. Yes, smallrig makes V-mount batteries, and they're fantastic. If you take anything away from this video, yes, they're expensive, but they are really, really nice. So I recently got to test this 50 watt-hour battery for a 2-day shoot, and on the second day I had my camera running for about 6-7 hours, and this thing still had about 40% left when I was done. Now, I only had the camera plugged in. I didn't have anything else plugged into it, but to be able to run for 6-7 hours on one battery is super nice. Now, some of the reasons why I like this battery are, one, you can see just how it looks. It is beautiful, but all of the features that are incorporated with it. So not only is there a screen, but on the top of the battery we have 4 ports for powering devices. Yes, 4. Plus a D-tap port on the side, and the BP ports, I believe is what they're called, on the bottom. So at the top here we have 2 DC outs, which are 8 volts and 12 volts. And then we have a USB-C out and a USB-A out. Now, on the USB-C port, you can use that to charge the battery. So you don't need any external D-tap battery chargers or V-mount chargers. You can just charge the battery with the built-in USB-C port. And as my first V-mount battery, that is super nice because I don't have to go out and buy a charger. I can literally just use a cable I had laying around, charge the battery just fine. Which, it supports power delivery, so it charges pretty quick. And then also on the side, you have your D-tap, just like any other battery, any other V-mount battery. And then again on the bottom, you have those BP ports. So if you wanted to use your own V-mount battery plate, you still can. So now, like I said earlier, I have the 50 watt-hour version. There is also a 90 watt-hours and a 155. For the 50, this one runs about $180, if I remember. So yeah, they're really pricey, but for what you're getting, look how small it is. Right? So you're getting all of those ports, you're getting how small it is, and then you're getting the screen. And so let me talk about the screen also. So when you are powering stuff from this battery, not a battery plate, from the battery, you can see how much power each device is drawing. So if you were to plug in your camera from the 8 volt DC port, it will show on here that the DC port 1 is drawing 8 volts. Same thing goes for charging the battery itself and using the USB-A and the D-tap. So it's super cool to be able to see, what things are being powered and how much they're taking up just at a glance. Now, personally, one of my favorite things about this battery is just the size. Like, this is a 50 watt-hour battery. Yes, it's not a big size, but just look how small and compact it is. And a battery of this size still having the BP ports at the bottom is super, super nice. Another little cool tip or trick or feature of this battery is on the actual V-mount lock, there is a 1/4 and a 3/8 inch screw hole. So if you didn't have a V-mount plate to mount this, you could still just screw it onto your cage. So yeah, overall, I've been very happy with this battery. I'm excited to pick up more. I think I'm going to use the smallrig batteries on my camera, and then just buy, like the cheap Wasabi Power V-mount batteries for lights. So if you were on the fence about picking up one of these batteries because they're expensive, they are super nice. There is also overcurrent protection built into here. There is quite a bit of safety features built into here, which is also super cool and super nice to see. So yeah, that's the new smallrig V-mount batteries. If there is any other questions I could help answer, leave them below and I will respond to those comments. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good one.